Washington Commanders. Here's the former Utah Ute, Matt Gay, to get this one started. And off we go in our nation's capital. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
Prescott to throw it. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked off by Will Harris. And the Commanders are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions. Can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
Kenneth Murray, the linebacker, there to make the play defensively. You look at this Cowboy defense.
They are number 2 in the NFL against the run right now, Charles.
They've established themselves pretty well throughout this season. But, boy, what a competitive group of people. They do not like that ranking they have now because they think that they're better, and they're out to prove it again in this game.
From a couple of yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8.
Ready.
Here's a quick throw out wide. It's McLaurin. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 15 yards the pickup. First down, Washington.
That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary. Figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. This defense for the Cowboys, they were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Craft all 80. 19 tight. 19 tight.
To the air goes Daniels. This one swung out here to Jones.
Just a gain of a couple there.
And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big game downfield. What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Calling no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. Remember, that was less than a yard. That was not a full yard. That defense, they were having none of it.
Yeah, the surge the offensive line was seeking actually occurred on the other side of the ball. They reestablished the line of scrimmage and stuffed them.
The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. And the surge is going to be too much defensively. He's hit and taken down in the backfield. He tried to do it himself but couldn't find his way to the marker. And that will force a turnover on downs. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they've got to be thrilled to have this game still at 0-0 after the interception thrown on the very first play of the game.
They certainly do. What I enjoyed was watching him on the sidelines because as the defense came off, he was there to congratulate him and really say thanks because he threw the interception. It didn't turn into any points.
Ready, set. Set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go away, go away. Let's go.
To throw, it's Milton.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
If you look at this defense, they've certainly had their struggles against the run at the 30th ranked unit out of 32 teams in the NFL.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
Wide open receiver complete.
And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to two people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
They'll run here, the former Longhorn with it. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Now, these two teams you might remember met earlier in the year in Arlington with the Cowboys winning that ball game. So they're looking for another win here in Washington to take the season sweep. From the 46, here's second down and 7.
They go again with Blue. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
But now he appears to be in some pain. And not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment.
Let's go now.
To throw is Milton. Pass complete. George Pickens with it.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's second down.
Warriors, 70. Ready. Ready.
Now Milton.
And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Kevontae Turpin.
His 11th touchdown of the year.
And the Cowboys will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Landon Aubrey now for the extra point.
He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either. And it's 7-0.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Fighting ahead at the 15.
And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Partner, just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season, the playoffs are not in their future. As they start to head toward the offseason, what moves might they make?
I think the running back position, and I know we talk all the time about the NFL being a passing league, but the teams that run the ball effectively, they're the ones that go deep into the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl. They have to upgrade here. And you and I both know in recent years in the draft, people have shied away from taking a runner early, but if there's that special one there, I say they go get him.
Now Daniels. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington.
strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Matt Gay on for the extra point. And he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. He's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone, so this ball will come out to the 30 now. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you got a squad that's towards the bottom of the NFC. But when we mentioned that to the coaches, they were having no part of it.
Yeah, and I like how you said when we mentioned it. In fact, I mentioned it, and I upset them a little bit, didn't I? Because they wanted no part of that one, and I was reminded, like a 5-year-old, this is the NFL. Any given Sunday, anything can happen. They're guarding against the upset.
Second down and a yard. The first carry now. This is Williams. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. Yeah, Williams is going to be stopped short of the yellow line. He did not get there. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here we go on 4th down. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. After a one-point game, 7-6.
And the Cowboy first down.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Roll. Pep, 18 Cardinal, it's big, Lion.
Up the middle, it's Williams. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. So after the loss of a yard, they look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Here's Milton. Throw left side complete. That's Ferguson. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Commanders' 36-yard line.
19 Lions. Ready.
Milton. He finds his man complete. It's Ferguson. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Cowboy, go, Riggs, go.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams.
Brought down at the 20. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
2 minutes gone by, second quarter.
Go! Dragon 6, Viking 18.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
Go!
Here's Milton now to throw.
And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down.
I think you saw the same thing that I did there, partner. Remember, he's their backup quarterback, so the last thing they need is to lose another one right here on the sack. Looks like he's going to be okay, though.
Yeah, he looked like he was favoring something in the left leg. Appears to be fine now, but you're right. That O-line, they got to protect it. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
And that big gain may just change the thought process here on fourth down. I think in the red zone, they might now consider going for it on fourth down.
And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on fourth.
Bronco 80.
Throwing is Milton. He will have the conversion and more than that.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Kevontae Turpin
with his second touchdown here in this first half.
And the Cowboys take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Aubrey good with a PAT.
And the lead is up to 8.
14. Commanders 6. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30.
Ready up.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
Here we go. Start.
A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you're not both now. One big play, though, gets them right back up to that level. Partner, the good ones have a clock running in their head, okay? Because it says something like this. I've got this many seconds to find a target. After that, I have to tuck it and try and get some yardage on this first down snap. He doesn't just get some yards, though. He gets a big gain, and they'll come right back with another 1st and 10.
19 Tigers. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Ready, ready.
This to McLaurin out on the left side. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, You often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Come on, come on. Hey! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Now here's a throw out wide. Oh, this might be a double pass. That'll be incomplete. Now dipping into the bag of tricks there, but it does not work out, and it's 4th down now. Now the former Oklahoma Sooner Tress Way on to punt the football. Cavante Turpin deep for the Cowboys. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And a good result there as that'll get out of bounds and pin them back at their 10-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down.
Ready?
Looking to throw. Milton. Over the middle. Hold in by Lamb. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Dancing to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Dietrich Wise running through and dropping him for the sack. Well, remember, they had the nice gain on the previous play, but they just gave a lot of it back right there on that sack.
Yeah, they get the sack, get back some real estate. Felt like the type of play that can spark a defense and swing some momentum. Almost felt like a take that type of a play, didn't it, partner?
He sets to fire deep. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Cowboys. Cavante Turpin on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Cowboys will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it, down by 2 scores.
Got it. Ready? Let's go. 70 Timberwolves.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. That's complete to his receiver, McCoy. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down.
At the 39-yard line.
Ready.
To throw is Daniels. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot it. It's incomplete.
Oh, and that's kind of how it's gone for him so far. That was a ball they need to get back in this game. A quick strike, a big play. But he let his guy too far, and it winds up over his head.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. Here's Daniels. That is caught. And he's going to have a Commander's first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. The Commanders going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Here we go. Shot. Ready, ready.
And yet again, it's McLaurin. Now a signal in the timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
But the defense quick to read this. They bust in and drop him before he could take the shot downfield. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a miss hit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
And he's going to roll his way forward to the 48. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Ready. 70 Lions.
Off the option, it's Jones. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Daniels looking to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Drop 60. Drop 60.
Play action. Now it's Daniels. Open man is Noah Brown. And he's going to get this inside the 30. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give him a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Throwing now is Daniels. Over the middle, complete to Samuel.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 more there and another first down.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Get it. Cougar 19. Ready.
Out of the pistol to give to Jones. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line.
No big surprise. Micah Parsons doing what he does so well, dropping him for a loss.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready, ready.
Back to throw. Daniels.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bottling him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive.
Let's go now.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up 4th down. On 4th down, the Commanders send out Matt Gay to try the field goal.
It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. And Gay knocks this one through. And they're hanging around here as the lead's down to 12. So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off the lead.
Well, something's better than nothing, all right? They didn't play particularly well in the first half, but they definitely need to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
And the Cowboys are able to recover. I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Jonathan Jones there to make the stop.
From the 38 now, here's a 2nd down and 6.
Check, Matt.
They'll stay on the ground with Williams.
He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now, look, hey, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run.
Here we go. Set. Roll. 77.
On 3rd down, here's Williams.
And he will have a Cowboys first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Perk. 60 Eagles.
Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams.
Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line.
Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Now that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. We are off to the 4th quarter here on this special Christmas Day broadcast. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Check, contact, check, box, ready.
The give is to McLaughlin.
That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Panther 60, Panther 60.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off.
That flag, that'll push him back 5. So on 4th down, Prescott off and on is Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal.
This will be spotted at the 20, so it's a 30-yard attempt. And his kick is good.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
So after the made field goal, back out is Aubrey to kick this away.
Breaks through the contact.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And last time able to get 3. That's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. On the move to his left. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 46-yard line.
70 Timberwolves. Ready, right?
Looking to throw. Daniels. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked off by DeMarvin and Overshow. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Mama jump. Forward. Here we go. Set. 70 Lions.
Throwing to start the drive. Milton. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Jake Ferguson, 28 yards. And the Cowboys are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And the Cowboys pressure gets them this time for the sack.
Micah Parsons has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
79 Broncos.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
This offense so far on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be third and a mile.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Operating from the gun, Daniels.
This pass complete to McLaurin going across the middle.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
Daniels going to throw for it.
And that is incomplete.
The Commanders went for it, but they cannot pick up the first.
And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position.
Bronco 80. Panther 60.
Out of the pistol, here's Williams. And he'll bring this one inside the 45.
47 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Well, Parker, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
Third and 4.
Cooper 19. Ready.
Off play action. Milton. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Ready, ready.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth.
Cowboy.
Operating from the gun, Milton.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth. So first and 10 now from the 30.
Go.
Left side to Lamb.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll make it second down.
At the 27-yard line.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
Tap the 60. Tap the 60.
Slant pass. It's Ferguson. And we're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 15-yard line.
First down, Dallas.
Get it. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And it's caught.
And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Oh, nice job there putting the ball right in the doorstep of the goal line. Couldn't quite get it to pay dirt, but he got awfully close. Let's see if they can cash it in over the next couple of plays.
Williams will take this into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Sometimes offense can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Aubrey good with a PAT.
And that'll push the lead up to 29 now.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Washington will take over 1st and 10.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
Facing a big fourth quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, their defense has really struggled.
The defense rising to the challenge and setting them back on the sand. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Go.
To the air goes Daniels.
Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
On the set.
This now a 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Here we go. Viking 18.
Now a throw here out wide. He might be looking to throw this again. That'll be incomplete. That'll dip it into the bag of tricks there. But it does not work out. And it's 4th down now.
Come on. Set. Ready.
Going quickly out to the right side. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Irish, ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.
Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills, and I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we could do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keep scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed